Forsooth and hearken all to this royal decree of jubilation.
'Tis time once again for ye Renaissance Festival.
Truly, can it be here at last? How we have waited.
Merriment is yours in the magical parking lot of the Northwood Mall that closed last year.
Stroll among the artisans as you please refrain from touching the abandoned vehicles.
Mind the potholes as you seek for handmade treasures like candles, sticks painted like swords, candles, sun catchers, sticks painted like swords, and candles.
Delight in jugglers, jesters, and jokers who befuddle and bewitch you.
Beware of pickpockets.
Good lady, is there anything my fun-dizzied head has forgot?
Turkey legs. Yea, verily, the entire countryside doth crave our turkey legs.
Not responsible for illness caused by turkey legs not fully cooked.
No outside food or beverages allowed.
Cash only, no returns or refunds on craft items.
No exiting and re-entering festival area.
Not responsible for vehicle theft or damage.
Shirts and shoes mandatory. No gang colors.
Come one, come all. Can't afford the water park? Fun awaits at Ye Renaissance Festival.
Parking extra.
Figures.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Going friends, it's Clutto from Flatland Cavalry, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Scotty Alexander, and you're listening to my buddy, not always the sanest person in the room, but nonetheless, my friend Jody Lee on the morning ride.
Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch and Texas Homegrown Studios.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Welcome back in.
Every time, man.
It's the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
I feel like I was one of those kids growing up. You know?
The Anarchy kids.
Anarchy.
I could see that.
Oh man, it's true. Love you, Mom. Anarchy. Thanks for putting up with me, Mom.
I didn't know if you were talking about the anarchy part or I don't know what that means, but I love it. All of it.
All of it.
Yeah, I love all of it. Hey, Dusty Mote's going to be in studio with us in a little bit. He's on his way.
Heck yeah.
We'll have him live here at the Rockstar Ranch. Jeb, in honor of Dusty coming, built a moat in front of the studio.
I did.
We named it Dusty.
It's a wet weather moat, so it's Dusty now.
It's Dusty now. It wasn't yesterday. Yesterday it was a slushy moat.
Slushy moat. It's... Heck yeah, man. It's cool.
It's a moat of many moats.
It's cool, man. You know, everybody who's come in so far has been like, I like your moat. I was like, cool, thanks.
Hey, good morning, Thomas Wright. He says, nice double D hat, Jeb.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Got to rep it.
Thomas is the man.
Heck yeah.
It's wrong if it ain't right.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Mr. Midnight Ride over there, Thomas Wright.
I know that's right.
Oh, we could also do right as rain.
Right as rain.
Yeah, my grandpa used to say that's as right as rain.
Yep.
That's what he used to say. Right as rain.
That's right. He's got 3 songs that he's putting on.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right.
George Strait sang about him. Write this down.
That's just good stuff right there, buddy.
I know. Hey, ladies, Mr. Wright. It's on his driver's license right there.
Get after it.
Mr. Wright.
Don't let him get away.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Most people...
You can go a lot of different directions with that.
Yeah. Everybody wants somebody that can write.
Hey, man, you know what? When he comes into a room and there's bad things going on, he rights all the wrongs.
What if he married somebody that's last name is Reed? It'd be the Wright and Reed Redding. Wright and Reed.
We gotta get out of this.
Like Reed and Wright, Wright and Reed. I like it. It's the Reed and Wright wedding.
Oh man,
red, white, and blue. Merca.
Amen.
I could go all day long.
I know.
I got lots of jokes. and they're all right.
Yep.
Thomas sent the laughy face with the crying thing, so I guess he liked him.
Heck yeah.
Right
bro.
on. Right on.
You know, I was out in my barn the other day, and I saw a raccoon up in the rafters, and I shot it with a pellet gun, and it flipped me off and took off, and so I threw the pellet gun away and went and got a real rifle.
Thomas said, damn, shirts are coming soon. You could put them on plain right tees.
You're gonna have to write on the white tee.
The plain
right on the right
That could
tee.
be his group, the plain right tees. Just sing songs that are after a girl's name.
Hey man,
What was that plain white tees song? They sang about a girl.
I don't know.
You know what it was talking about?
Hey there, Delilah.
Yeah, that one.
God, I hated that song though.
It never goes away either.
Oh,
It
man.
never goes away.
Just made it.
Just when you think it's gonna go away, they put it on like a movie soundtrack, and it comes back to a whole new
I
generation.
swear that was the worst like emo song that ever came out. I was like, when that came out, and all the girls in school, like, you know, when you're in school and
Hey there, Delilah.
and you adopt certain musical tastes, you know, so that like the chicks, like, you know, they like it, and so you're like, okay, like I'll jam it, whatever, you know. But then like that one came out, I was like, I can't do it. I
Yeah,
was like,
too emo-y.
girl.
That's back when Mad TV came out with the Tickle Me Emo doll. You ever see that?
Tickle Me Emo doll.
Yeah, you gotta. You have to Google that sometime.
Oh yeah,
Because you
I
pull
was all about the
the
Mad TV.
string and emo instead of Elmo. You know, you pull the string and it goes. Or you pull it and then it'll be like, no one likes me. I have no friends. I hate my parents. You know, it was like emo sayings. You know.
Oh
I
my
love it.
God.
Tickle Me Emo. It's the funniest skit. Mad TV had some great stuff.
Mad
back
TV
in
was
the day.
great, man. Look what I can do.
I feel like if you could have put In Living Color and Mad TV together, oh man. Because
Well, you gotta add Saturday Night Live in there too.
No, they suck.
they
Saturday
didn't
Night-
used to.
Saturday Night Live is the liberal sucky.
They didn't used
That's
to
the
suck.
liberal suck. Yeah, they used to not in the 70s when you could say things and things were cool. I mean, the last time they were good is when Chris Farley and all them were on there. And,
That's the only ones I really watched.
and they weren't all good. They were. It was sporadic. Like the 70s was a lot of it was good.
I love Farley, man. You can't beat.
But when
Chris
they quit
Farley
trying
in
to
his
offend
prime.
people, it wasn't good anymore.
Yeah.
But to me, In Living Color was still the best because you had so many people on there. Like,
It's true.
I mean, you think about all the people that came on. Jim Carrey
Yeah.
came off of there, and
Yeah. I'll tell you what I want to know, honestly.
the Wayans brothers and
What in the world?
Jamie Foxx. Yeah, good.
What in the world does the writers of South Park have on everybody? Because nobody goes after them,
No one goes after them.
but they go after everybody.
because everybody knows if they make fun of you, that's a goal. Like that's like
South Park will explode if we try to attack these people.
like if they make fun of you, it just makes your career better. Like, people want them to make fun of them,
Right?
but it's
Oh man, we should just start making the show like we should just offend as many of them as possible.
Simpsons did the same thing though.
We need to just start offending they them.
I'm gonna come out with like for people that aren't as good, you know, it's semi-pronouns. Like, so it's not really pronouns, but they're semi-pronouns.
It's not they,
Like,
it's the.
it's like the things. Thing they thought. Think they thought. Think they thought.
They think they thought them.
I like to go by hee hee because I'm funny. That's my pronouns are hee hee.
We should just write a song that's just all
Oh, pronouns?
pronouns, just all to make just upset people.
That should be a band name. That sounds like a really bad band name. The Semi-Pronouns.
Oh my god.
All the pronouns that weren't really good enough to go pro.
Pronouns.
Pronouns.
That was awesome.
The 4 Noun Blondes.
What?
And I say, he, hey, hey. He, they. I say they. What's going on? I fell yesterday really bad and hurt myself, and I was singing to my brother-in-law. I was like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, "I come from a long line of fallers, broken back porch crawlers." And then I started thinking that when I was singing that, I was like, I feel like Tim McGraw stole that song from Kevin Fowler. So sing that song in your head, right? A long line of losers. And then when you get to that part, sing, rode a bull named Fu Manchu.
Come from a long line of losers, rode a bull named Fu Manchu. Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah. There's only so many vocal melodies, though, especially when you're buying them
I
all from
know,
the
but
same songwriters.
I'm
in
telling
Nashville.
you, they stole it from Kevin Fowler. Long
You're
Line of
probably right.
Losers and that Tim McGraw song about living life like it was.
Live like you were dying.
Yeah. Wrote a bull named Fu Manchu, because my brain kept going there, and I'm like, that's a different
I
song.
don't trust anybody with a painted cowboy hat unless they're Mexican.
True that. Yeah.
But it's really funny. I watched 1883. It was like a spin-off of Yellowstone.
Yeah. He was actually good in that.
Except for when you see him try to dig a hole in Texas.
I wanted to hate him on that. I really did.
But when you watch him try to dig a hole, you could tell that sonbuck ain't never wielded a shovel in his life. He didn't once put his foot on the spade. He just was like, he just scratching at the ground like.
Yeah, his dad's name was Tug, not Doug.
Are you sure you know how to use a shovel, boy?
No, he ain't never used a shovel.
He ain't digging no moats, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He never dug no shovel hole.
Ain't no shovel in that boy's hand.
No. You know why? Because in Nashville, they just leave the shit everywhere. No one has to shovel nothing. In Texas, we shovel that crap out. Like,
That's right.
Get out of here.
Amen.
Yeah. They just let it keep piling up over there. Maybe he didn't spray paint his hat. Maybe it just turned that color.
Could have.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he
It's spray painted. I feel like it should be like remember those really bad commercials for Mako, like where you can go get your car repainted for like $2.99 or something. You know, he's like walking and a bird hits his hat and it turns tan. And he's like, better get Mako.
Oh, weird.
It shows his hat going through this automated thing. And they're like,
automotive grade clear coat.
man, my hat almost looked like a normal one.
My record deal would have been messed up. I mean, that's part of the deal is I got to wear this, sissy hat. It's a bit spray painted. Bought it at the gas
It
station.
identifies as a real cowboy hat.
I bought this one at the Allsups and spray painted it. Man. That hat ain't got no sweat marks on it. Ain't got no nothing. He ain't even worked in it.
He never worked in it. That's why he painted it black.
He ain't worked in nothing.
Should not be a black straw hat ever.
Tim McGraw. More like Tim McNall.
Oh, wow.
That happened.
What is going on this morning?
I don't know. We're on a bro country rant here.
Yeah. I guess so. Beverly and everybody's busy this morning. I hadn't seen them
I'm
come
sure
in.
I bet they're being there.
She's probably in the
doing
recording
an album
studio
or something.
Yeah, she's in the recording studio. I bet. Bet so. Well, we got Dusty Motes going to be here. We'll have live music coming up in a little bit. He may or may not be bringing a special guest. I don't know. He won't tell me. It was mentioned in our previous conversations, but I don't know. So I will be surprised just like you will be surprised.
We will ask the questions.
We will ask the questions. We will. Hey, there's Ramey Lynn. I wondered where she was this morning, too.
Hey.
Ramey's one of my favorites.
Heck yeah.
She's our northern representative.
Amen.
She's our northern southern representative.
I got an old man joke for you, Jody.
Okay.
This is an old school one, all right?
All right.
So this old boy gets captured in World War II, and they're sitting there and they're trying to interrogate him, you know, and they're about to get to the torture, and then they say, "Hey, listen to me. You gonna talk, or we're gonna cut your left arm off?" And he said, "Well, go ahead, cut it off." So they cut it off. They say, "You still want to talk?" He said, "I'm not talking about nothing, but just listen. Just do me a favor, okay? And just take this thing and just drop it over my homeland, okay? Maybe over Wisconsin, somewhere in the United States." So that, you know, I said, okay, we will do this for you. They go over and they dropped it, you know. They come back and they're like, "All right, we want some information." He said, no, I'm not going to tell you nothing. They said, "All right, now the other arm's going." And they cut the other arm off. "They want him to talk now?" He said, "I don't know, maybe. I don't got no arms, though. I mean, just do me a favor and drop it over my homeland, you know." They go over there and they drop it, and they come back and they say, "Do you want him to talk now?" He said, "I ain't talking nothing." It's like, "Well, okay, here goes your leg." Cut his leg off. He said, "Oh, crap, I only got one leg." And I said, "You ready to talk?" He said, No, I want you to drop my leg over the United States, somewhere over Texas." And he said, "No, this we cannot do anymore." He said, "Why not, man? We think you are trying to escape."
I can't believe they cut an unarmed man's leg off. Like, that's what ticks me off right there. Like,
hell, man.
that ain't right.
Another long-winded bad joke from Jeb Bridges.
Hey, there's Double D. Look who decided to jump on. We've been talking about him all morning. Jeb's wearing his Double D cap, representing.
This is one with the herbal reference.
Hey, Dana's got open mic tonight. In fact, Kendi Jean's going to be the host tonight.
Is that right?
At the open mic. If you've
Very
not been
good.
over there, go check that out. It's the best around the Tri-County area, as I've been told.
I might have to go.
Yeah. Open mic at Double D Barbecue.
One of these days, I'm going to go down there.
Their barbecue's so good. It's what?
You don't need no teeth to chew.
Yeah.
We need to get old Dana in here to come talk on the radio one of
He
these days.
did come, and you weren't here that day.
Well, he didn't bring brisket tacos like I
No,
said.
he didn't. Him and Wasey came, but they did not bring tacos. No tacos.
No, I had things I had to do that day.
Yeah. And then I was supposed to go play with you right after that. And then I got really sick.
Yep.
That's whenever I got really sick and couldn't make it. And you had to go play without me, so it evened out. You
When
wouldn't
was that?
represent.
Was that it?
That was Wasey's deal. The
Oh, that's
the
right.
business deal.
right. That was pretty cool, man. They need to keep doing that every year and grow it.
Yeah. Well, go over there and check it out. They got air conditioner now. They got the
man.
inside building.
Heck yeah, dude.
So they got inside and the air conditioning.
They got a patio too.
Got the barbecue, adult beverages.
I mean, they pretty much got everything down there. I was thinking about that the other day. I mean, they really kind of monopolized it in Bluffdale, man. You know, now we got, you know, barbecue, beer. They got an outside seating area. They got a semi-outside porch, and they got an inside with a stage.
Yeah.
I mean, you're really running the gamut on
They
it.
got all the nouns. The pronouns.
And
the
no frowns.
The semi-pronouns.
All the nouns and no frowns, baby. Come on.
The amateur nouns. All the nouns.
And no clowns. If that ain't enough to get you out there, I don't know what is.
Yeah. It don't matter what your noun is, go.
Because you can't frown while you're eating barbecue.
And you don't need no teeth to chew. I don't know if that's the best slogan or not. I mean, it is. It does say that his meat is tender. But still, it just puts a vision in my head of this. It's not something you want to think of.
like a 100-year-old man eating pudding.
That's what her name was. She said her name was Puddin'.
Oh my god. Oh man.
It's like a. Oh, I just had the weirdest thing in my head for
Don't do it. Don't do it.
for like a Saturday Night Live skit. It'd be like an elderly strip club. Think about it, like, and next on the stage, it's my girl Puddin'.
Oh my god.
Like the strippers have all changed their names. You know, like from,
Well, she was gonna use her original name, but it was Mabel, and it wasn't sexy.
did she just pick up dollars with her boobies? Yep, they're on the floor. Yep. Think about it. You can stick money in places that other people wouldn't even think of.
This next girl up is sexy seamstress Sarah. She'll fix your sweater and help you ruin it.
What? No, that's terrible. Too far. You went too far. But they would have like old people names like Insure. You know, like some dude outside the front, and he's like, "Hey man, hey man, you need some of these little blue pills?"
Oh god!
If it lasts more than 10 hours, see a doctor.
Oh man, is that a thing?
Dana said we're preverbs.
Oh man!
Now up is tapioca.
Oh god!
It's just not right.
No. And then the sisters Orangelo and Lamangelo.
Please welcome to the stage, Dolly.
Orangelo and Melangelo.
No, that's not old people names. That's not old people names.
Yeah, but they gotta have stripper.
Those are real names. Yeah, but those are like real stripper names. Like
Sugar,
orange Jello, and lemon Jello. It's they just find stuff in the medicine cabinet and they be like, Malanta.
Oh, I think that's a different group.
Oh yeah, I got off track there. All right, well, stick around. Dusty Mote's coming up next. He'll be live in studio, and maybe has a special guest. They may have turned around if they're listening to the morning show. They might have been somewhere else. It is the morning
these
ride.
guys ain't right.
It's morning ride
guys
right here
got
on
something wrong
Texas
in their brain.
Homegrown Radio. Dana says Pedialyte. Yeah, that's the one that dances to R. Kelly.
Oh my god!
Get it? Pedalite? Never mind. We'll be back after this. It's the morning ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Just get some more coffee, man.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
Well, howdy, y'all. This is Presley Hale, and you are listening to The Morning Ride.